Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Gift from Style by Gift, and today I'll be showing you I made this plus size short cargo pants from the scratch. For cargo short, especially for a plus size body, accuracy is everything. Here are the measurements I took. So I've gone ahead to fold my fabric into two like this, right side facing. The length measurement for this short pant is 22.5 inches. So we have to off 2 for the band. Remember, there is a band. You off 2 and then you measure the 22. Go ahead to mark your vertical lines that include the waistline, the hip line, the scratch line, and the next is the hip line. You can choose to use 9. You off 2 before marking 9. Remember, it can be done, depends on how tall the person is. This is the scratch line. Remember, you have to off 2, and then when you're done, so here I'm going to be using 13.5, which is this 13.5, because the person is a bit fat. Here we have to draw a straight line to meet this scratch line, so let's do that. The waist circumference for this person is 48, so we have to divide 48 by 4, and then you can add your same. So let's do that. So after that, you divide your hip line by 4, and then you add your allowance, and then you connect the lines. It's what you have on your hip line, that is what you also use for your scratch, but you had 3 inches. You divide the tie circumference by 2 to get your tie. So this is for the front piece, and here you go up by 1.5 for the back piece. 1.5 will be fine. And then you make a slant to the center front. Yeah, I added extra allowance on the side seam, which is very important, so you have to do so too. Also, you do so for the scratch area. A deeper and slightly extended scratch curve gives a little more ease on the tie area. You do so until you get to the end of the shorts. You carefully cut out the back piece. Cargo shorts usually have pockets for both fashion and style. For this piece, I made the side seam pockets and the cargo flap pockets on the lower thigh. So I cut rectangular pocket pieces, folded the edges neatly. Go ahead to top stitch, and then you do so for the other piece. I'll be making a detailed tutorial on how I arrived here. Hello guys, I'm sorry for skipping some steps. I was in haste, so please forgive me. So I went ahead to stitch the front scratch seam and then the back. Ta-da! Here's the final look for our plus size cargo short pants. Simple, stylish, comfortable, and flattering. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more sewing content from Style by Gift. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.